Mitt, you guys follow football, hardcore football fans. You guys heard about it, but let's talk about it. For those that don't know, Cam Newton recently made a few comments. He's been getting involved with a lot of people on social media going on about Jalen Hurts himself. It all started, he mainly said, in one of his podcasts, that Jalen Hurts is not a top 10 quarterback. He's looking around talking about Jalen Hurts' stats. He's saying, if you look at the Eagles roster, AJ, Devontae, great defense, great running game. It's easy with those type of weapons is what he's trying to iterate. It's easy to perform, even indicate, oh, look at how many All-Stars there are on Madden, all that. It's pretty much indicating that Jalen Hurts has an easy pathway to great, has an easy pathway with the Philadelphia Eagles team around him. That it's easy for a quarterback to excel with that type of talent around him, as part of his indication why Hurts is not a top 10 talent. And he's saying, look at the individual numbers, that's part of the reason why Hurts is not a top 10 QB. Well, as far as that goes, let's set the record straight. Jalen Hurts, in his 4 seasons as a starter for the Philadelphia Eagles, has led him to the playoffs all 4 times. Now, granted, that first time around, that was as a 7th seed. We probably shouldn't have even really been there. We had the collapse. But in between that, we had 2 Super Bowl appearances and a Super Bowl victory, mind you, where Jalen Hurts was the MVP of that game. And even the other Super Bowl where we fell short the first time around, Super Bowl 57, Jalen Hurts put up an impressive performance and kept the Eagles in that game till the final play. So Jalen Hurts has had 2 incredible Super Bowl performances, one of those resulting in a Super Bowl MVP. So that's one indication right there that you can consider him a top 10. Even you can say, well, he's only there because of the talent around him. Trust me, lesser quarterbacks wouldn't have done as well with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. Trust me. If you take somebody like a Brock Purdy, or say someone who's a much lesser quarterback, if you would have took, say, an Andy Dalton and put him with those guys, they would have some level of success, but do you think they would have had 2 Super Bowl appearances and a win with Andy Dalton with that talent? No. Take Bryce Young with that talent. I think he'd play better than he has been in Carolina, but Bryce Young wouldn't be getting that to a Super Bowl. So that whole idea right there that it's only the talent's not necessarily true. The quarterback's got to be able to go somewhat as well. So I got to completely disagree with that take with Cam indicating it's only the talent.